in candid camera if you like.
We have the wherewithal to set the agenda for the whole nation, whatever the topic it is. Healthcare, environment, cities, transportation, climate change. I think we need to rethink our whole relationship to Canada. I think we need to see ourselves as the new center of the nation. And, you know, if you reframe it that way, everything's different suddenly. Come, you know, build bridges, check us out. We want to embrace the world, not fence ourselves off from it. If we're the news center, then we think of our universities differently. We think of our cities differently. We think of our culture differently. We think of our industry differently. But if we think of ourselves as still this put upon, misunderstood, you know, black sheep of Confederation, then that's the role we'll be stuck in. What impresses me is when I go down and I talk to certainly the more progressive leaders of the oil industry, the petroleum industry, they're ready to get on with it. I mean, you know, the big corporate leaders in Calgary play on a world stage. They work in Norway and the North Sea, they work in the Middle East, they work in the States, and they work in Asia. They know the climate change issue is coming. They've been ready for a long time to get on with things like CO2 sequestration. If we could only get our act together, get the fiscal policies in place and build up the Heritage Fund and maybe get a little more control over what's going on, if we could do that, then we could do something spectacular here for generations, for lifetimes to come. But right now, there's no sign of that. You know, we're ad hocing it as a society, and we have a government that just lurches from issue to issue. No sense of grabbing the future, just a sense of drifting. Culture is what, you know, makes life worth living, and you know, we don't live just to fill our bank accounts with money. We live also for beauty and for joy and for feeling challenged and informed and emotional and all of those things that different cultural activities create. You can imagine a society well within reach. You can imagine big cities with fabulous facilities, great public transit, healthy environment, all connected. I mean, this isn't rocket science, this is happening elsewhere. And it's that dream, that possibility that should be more achievable here than anywhere else. And yet, it's just slipping through our fingers.